Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. So we got a lot of new stuff going on in the world of photography as far as camera announcements are concerned. One of the biggest ones that interests me is the new Sony A7. So I want to give you 7 reasons why I think the new Sony A7 is something you want to consider. 7 things I like about it, 7 reasons I would buy it. First and foremost is the 24 megapixel full frame sensor. Awesome. We've got a small, compact camera here with a full-frame sensor in it. It's about time they started bringing these into these things. I've always thought it'd be really cool to have an Olympus pen with a full-frame sensor, but here we have a nice small Sony with the full-frame sensor, 24 megapixels of rich full-frame goodness, and that's going to be a beauty probably on low noise. Full-frame, 24 megapixels. First reason. Hybrid AF system. That's reason number 2. We've got a hybrid AF system with 25 contrast detect and 117 phase detect points. Now that is in the A7 only. That is not in the A7R, its big brother with the 36 megapixels. So this is something I really like in the A7, and I think this is going to give us superb autofocus, but especially in live view when we're doing video, which video for me is a big thing, and I know for a lot of you folks out there, video is big too. So this hybrid AF system, I think this is going to be a big point. That's why I've got it as number 2. Number 3, we've got the weather-sealed magnesium alloy body. This is really good. This is excellent. Magnesium alloy, solid, rugged body, and weather sealed. That means that you don't have to be too worried about being out in the elements with this camera shooting with it. And with the specs of it, it tends to lend itself to more of a pro camera. So the pros that want to use this either as a backup or maybe even switch to their main camera because it's such a nice compact system are not going to have to worry about it falling down in the ruggedness or weather sealing department because it's a mag alloy weather sealed body. Number 4, we have the 3-inch tilting LCD, 1.23 million dot LCD. Love the tilting LCDs. Not quite as good as the swivel ones. I like the swivel like on my D5200 because I can turn it around and look at it when I'm filming myself working alone. But the tiltable is certainly far superior to not moving at all. And some cameras are still not catching up to the fact that we as photographers and especially as videographers like the moving LCDs. So that's number 4. Number 5, we have the XGA 2.4 million dot electronic viewfinder. So this is a class-leading viewfinder. I think you're going to find there's probably nothing on the market that's going to beat this viewfinder. Excellent viewfinder from Sony. Sony tends to have very nice viewfinders, and here again we have a state-of-the-art viewfinder in the new A7. What's up next? Number 6, we got the full HD recording ability, and that's the 1080 60p and 24p, along with uncompressed HDMI output. Awesome video capability. Sony does very nice Sony output. Sony does very nice video output in their cameras. They got a good data rate in there, and they make a nice file. And Sony's just really strong in that area. So that's number 6. Number 7, Wi-Fi with NFC capability and downloadable apps. This is almost 2, but we're gonna put it in as number 7. The reason I really like this is the Wi-Fi is built in. You don't have to put any attachments or anything like that. All cameras should be moving to this. Everything's connected these days. And we want to have the ability to transmit built into the camera. And the downloadable apps are awesome. I don't know if you've tried any yet, but the ability to take your iPhone with an app and to control your camera, that's awesome. That's killer. That's the best remote you can get for your camera. So there you go, folks. That's 7 reasons why I love the new Sony A7, why I think you should consider buying it if you're in the market for a camera, or you may want to consider buying it. 7 things I like about the Sony A7. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon with some new videos, some new articles. We'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the world of photography here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot, folks.